The text came in while I was standing at the altar. You don't belong here. Not really. No name. Just that sentence. My phone buzzed once, sharp and cold, against my palm. The music was playing. Guests were smiling. My bride, Aisha, was walking toward me in white, her eyes shining. And suddenly, my chest felt hollow, like someone had reached inside and scooped something out. I told myself it was a prank. Bad timing. Nothing more. I slipped the phone back into my pocket and forced a smile. I wish I had listened to that feeling instead. I had always known her mother hated me. From the first day Aisha introduced me, her mother's smile never reached her eyes. She would look at my clothes, my car, my job, and nod slowly, as if mentally checking off everything I lacked. Still, I believed love was enough. Aisha loved me. That had to count for something. The wedding was lavish. Too lavish. Paid for almost entirely by her family. I remember her mother insisting on every detail, correcting the planner, overriding our choices. You'll understand when you've been part of a real family, she said once, patting my arm like I was a charity case. I laughed it off. I always did. Then came the speeches. Her mother stood, glass in hand, eyes sweeping the room. Today, she said sweetly, my son marries a woman he chose with his heart. A pause. And sometimes, she continued, smiling wider, men bring home strays, thinking love alone can make them family. A ripple of awkward laughter moved through the hall. She turned toward me. After all, you were just a stray cat my son picked up. The room went silent. I felt heat rush to my face. My ears rang. I glanced at Aisha, waiting for her to stand, to say something, anything. She didn't. She squeezed my hand under the table, once, and looked down. That was the moment something broke. After the wedding, things changed in small, poisonous ways. Aisha became distant. Her phone never left her side. When I entered a room, screens tilted away. Missed calls piled up, mine unanswered, hers explained away with work stress or family stuff. One night, her phone buzzed while she was in the shower. A message preview lit up the screen. She was right about him. My stomach dropped. I didn't open it. I told myself I was paranoid. Newly married. Sensitive. Hurt by a stupid comment. But then came more signs. Late nights. Familiar names suddenly erased from conversations. Her mother calling constantly, whispering in the kitchen, going silent when I walked in. I started replaying moments from our past, times I'd ignored. Her hesitation when I talked about moving away from her family. Her discomfort when I mentioned financial independence. Her mother's constant presence, like a shadow in our marriage. One evening, while Aisha slept, her phone buzzed again. This time, I opened it. The messages weren't romantic. They were worse. Her mother. Long threads of them. He'll never be enough. You married beneath you. We can still fix this. Just be patient. He'll leave on his own. And Aisha's replies, hesitant, conflicted, but never defending me. I know, Ami. I'm trying. It's complicated. I sat on the edge of the bed, phone shaking in my hands, feeling like I was intruding on my own life. When I confronted her, she cried. She said she was tired, torn, that she loved me but felt guilty for disappointing her family, that her mother's words had gotten into her head, slowly, like poison. I never cheated, she said. But I let them disrespect you. I let it happen. That hurt more than betrayal would have. Because love that doesn't protect you isn't love. It's fear wearing a mask. I asked her one question. If your mother called me a stray cat again today, what would you do? She didn't answer. I packed a bag that night. The last time I saw her mother, she smiled, like she'd won. But I realized something then. Stray cats survive. They learn the streets. They learn hunger. They learn resilience. They don't beg for warmth, they earn it. I walked away with nothing but my name and my self-respect. It took months to stop hearing her voice in my head. Longer to forgive myself for staying silent. But I learned this. Anyone who lets others humiliate you doesn't deserve to stand beside you. And sometimes, being called a stray is just the first step toward finding your own home.